Hey guys, this is Nazar again with Provident Real Estate here in Eastvale, California. Welcome to November of 2016. I can't believe how quickly this year's gone by, but I'm excited to be able to share with you another month's worth of stats of what's happening in our community. Hopefully you guys find these videos and the mailers that you guys get from us informational and useful and beneficial to you. Okay, so on to October. This is all of the whole month of October. Every single house that sold in Eastvale, there's 65 of them that sold. To give you perspective, there's over 15,000 homes in the city of Eastvale. So only 65 of those actually sold last month. The average list price of a home that sold, not the average list price of a home that's on the market, but the average list price of a home that actually sold last month was listed for $512,000. And from that, the average sold price was $504,000, which is kind of exciting that an average house in the city of Eastvale costs over $500,000, which is kind of cool. Average price per square foot is $187 a square foot. Now don't make the mistake of multiplying that average price per square foot with the square footage of your house. That's not going to give you a fair market value of your home. The reason is because if you have a smaller house, that number is actually going to go up. If you have a larger home, that number might go down. So that's the average based on all the homes that have sold just this last month. And so even though we give you tracks of that, we give you kind of a mark of what's happening each month price per square foot wise, that's really not a good indicator to price your house. So if you're looking to sell your home or just curious about the value of your house, you can either go to our website at providentrealty.com and put in your address on the what's your house worth tab, and it will give you an instant evaluation of your home. Now that evaluation does not take into consideration the upgrades of your home, the condition of your house, the builder of your home, and the location of your home, right? So if you live on a busy street or you live in a cul-de-sac, if you have a pool or don't have a pool, it doesn't factor those things into the equation. No sites do. However, it will give you at least a rough idea of what your house is worth. If you're actually looking at selling in the next 6 months or a year, give us a call, 951-444-8020, and we'd be happy to go to your home, look at the upgrades, look at the condition of your house, and give you what we feel is fair market value for your home. And of course, with that information, you can either, if you're looking to refinance or you're looking to actually sell, we'd love to help you either way. What I love the fact though is that average price of a home that sells in Eastvale is $504. $500,000 is pretty awesome. Okay, here's some additional information that I'd like to share with you. Average home that sold, all the homes, these 65 houses that sold, almost 80% of those homes were sold to conventional buyers. That means they had to get a loan, and it was a conventional loan. It wasn't an FHA or a VA. FHA, VA represented 6% of the buyers that bought, and 15% were cash buyers. Now, what's interesting about those cash buyers is that what I've seen is that a healthy number is around 20-25%. When we see that number low, that means that investors are not excited about buying in Eastvale and investing in here. They might think that either it's overpriced or they might feel that it's not a good investment. When that price goes too high or that percentage goes too high, that means that we have a lot of investors buying in our community here, which is probably not the best for our community as well. So between 15 25, it's a good healthy range, and that's pretty much across the board in all cities, at least in Southern California, that I've seen. Average listings on the market as of today, there's 132 homes for sale, which is pretty dang low. Okay, now that's typical for around this time. Not super typical. Last year was actually higher. In the year 2014, in October, we had 274 homes for sale. In 2015, we had 221 homes for sale, and then this year in October, we have 132 homes for sale. And the reason I think that's the case, and the reason it's gotten so low, is just because we're in an election year this year. A lot of people are hesitant. You have the normal slowdown just because of the holiday season that we're approaching. However, because of this year being an election year, I think people are still a little on the fence about what's going to happen. Thankfully, hopefully by the time you watch this video, election's over, the new president is going to kick in January, and hopefully things will go back to normal. We'll be able to see those numbers go back up again. As far as the buyer is concerned though, they are not concerned about the market. Not as much as the sellers are. So if you're looking at selling, give us a call. We'd love to help you out. A couple other things I want to factor into or let you guys know about. This is where it comes in hiring the professional that lives in the community representing the sale of your home or not. If you don't, then these are the results that you get. The average price of a home listed today in Eastvale is $538,000. Look at the difference between the average price of a home listed and the average sold price. There's $34,000 difference. Okay, so what a lot of agents will do is that when you are looking to sell your house, and you call a friend of yours that says, hey, I'm looking for an agent to help me sell my house, and they might refer you to somebody. You might know somebody that you've either worked with in the past or from out of the area that doesn't know our marketplace. You call them up and they come and talk to you about selling your home, or even if it is another agent in the community that comes and talks about a sale. Most agents that don't care about truly advocating on their client's behalf, or they don't care to educate them on what really is market value for their home, will tell them what they want to hear. And obviously, if I told you what you wanted to hear, you'd be happy with me. However, here at Provident Real Estate, we value our clients. We value the relationship. We value in providing, educating our clients and really advocating on their behalf. So we tell you the truth. Sometimes people don't like that, but those that do will appreciate our strategy and being able to price homes correctly so they sell quicker. Not only do they sell quicker, but the odds of you selling for higher outweigh more than you coming in, listing it for that high, and end up selling for way less. So if you're looking at selling, give us a call, even if it's in January, February, if you want to wait through the holidays are over. But I want to let you know, and I'm not going to sit here and give you all these reasons of why listing during the holidays is the best for you, but I will let you know that there's plenty of homes that sell. Last month in November, December, there's over 100 homes that sold. So if you think about it, a lot of people do have time off during the holidays. They have more, either they're forced time off or they just take more time off to be with their family. And during that time, guess what? When they're hanging out, eating turkey or whatever it is, they go out and shop for property. They look at homes for sale, and then the ones that are priced right, they end up buying them. So hopefully you found this information useful. If you have any questions or would like more data or additional information about the community, please let us know. We'd love to be able to help you or give you more stats of those things that you would enjoy. Anyway, I wish you guys a wonderful Thanksgiving. If I don't talk to you beforehand, we're having the Eastvale lights. I forgot what it's called right now, but we're having the community center activity coming up, so I would love to have you guys come over and drink some hot chocolate and get to know us a little bit more if you haven't met us or if we haven't met in person. But other than that, have a wonderful day. Take care.